Hey guys, my name is Preko, and this is a freestyling tutorial for us keyboard plebs. I mean, let's face it, we can never quite do the crazy stuff that the controller players can do, but that doesn't mean that we can't also be fancy hitting some aerials. If you're still pretty new to the game, I would not recommend trying this kind of stuff. It's pretty advanced, and without having the basics down, you're just not gonna have a lot of fun. What makes the life of the controller player a little bit easier is the 360 degrees axis on the stick. What that means is there's many different degrees of left and right, so adjusting is much more exact. Same goes for looking to the sides, as the controller player uses the same kind of stick for his camera movement. Probably the most challenging thing as a keyboard player is having only binary inputs. And what that means is if we jump forward left or forward right, there's only one value. Same goes for looking to the sides. As I said before, I'm not going to use this video to go over the basics. So if you can't control your car in the air, you don't know how to control your boost, you don't know how to tap your boost, or you generally can't really roll in the air, this video is probably too advanced for you. That said, now let's start to go over the stuff you need to freestyle as a keyboard player. The Coaxier twist is our bread and butter as a keyboard freestyler. There are many videos about this technique out there, but basically you tilt your car to the back left or back right, and then you spin to the opposite back direction. And there are some people that think freestyling is just twisting a bit around without adjusting your direction, then getting out of it and hitting the ball straight, which I'm just gonna call now a pleb wannabe freestyle aerial, or short, the plebial. With this plebial, you're locked into one direction for a long time and you're not actually adjusting your direction, which really is not what a freestyle is about. Now, if you want to impress some plebs, that's fine, and I'm sure they're gonna spam wow, but let's try to do something cooler. Freestyling is about controlling your car in the air and adjusting the car so you still hit the ball while your car keeps spinning. Now the question is, how do we do that? It all starts with the Coaxier twist. Again, you jump, you lean back left or back right for a moment, and then you start spinning to the other direction. The initial jump itself is extremely important to control power and also direction of where you're flying. The first option we have to adjust our direction mid-air is the pirouette. You achieve this by simply air rolling to one side. What this allows you during your boost is that you can keep boosting into one specific direction. The backflip is really important because it makes your car spin rapidly in one direction. You can achieve this by either pressing just S, or if you're already in a Coaxier twist, you can simply add the other side's button as the sides cancel each other out. Now it comes down to combining those elements. You start with a twist and you tap into the pirouette or the backflip. Whenever you tap into the backflip, your car changes the direction entirely, and then you simply release it when you want to get back into the twist. If you need to gain height or simply need to slow down, then the pirouette comes in play. I would recommend not using the forward button at all. Once you're in the twist, it's all about the right combination between A, S, and D. Trust me, a lot of practice is necessary to get this into your muscle memory. Focus on the keys on the top right and see how often I change the combination of my keys. One really important factor is controlling your boost. If you use too much, then you simply won't be able to change your directions as drastically, because the direction of your boost keeps rotating with your car. Probably after a few weeks, you will start to notice that you will intuitively know how to slow down, how to get to the side, how to get faster, how to get up or down. It's all about recognizing which direction your car is facing and which buttons you need to press to change it to the direction you need. And let's face the facts. Is this gonna make you get more goals? Nope. Is this gonna make you win games? Nope. Is this gonna make you move up in ranked? Definitely not. This is just to be fancy.